what does it feel like? It can feel, I guess it's extremes really. After Camp Nothing, it felt, on one hand, I felt completely ecstatic. It was an amazing emotional experience where the people you met, the energy that had created, introverts, extroverts, but everyone just really focused on what they want to do and where they live. That was amazing. It was humbling, but it felt really, really, really good. It also felt exhausting. And we were completely drained. We'd scrambled like hell. We'd run, we'd really put a lot of human energy into that one. So you have, on one hand, you have the sort of the ecstasy of just seeing things happen that you couldn't predict and the magic of all that. And then on the other hand, you had this sort of very practical, oh my God, we've let this thing go. What are we going to do now? And we just learned to just switch off from that. Enjoy the moment, be present. Like, that was amazing. Live with it, celebrate it, deal with the next things next. And so I guess we have that regularly. It's this sort of really excited, really curious, and wow, that's going to be amazing. And sort of like, we're probably always over optimistic about how good something's going to be, and then invariably, but we always go into things with that very enthusiastic way of being. And then you have the sort of like, you have knockbacks. You have people who go, I don't understand what you're doing. You have people go, I think you're crazy. You have people go, I don't get it. It's not for me. You have people, and so we find that a lot. And so it feels, particularly when you're trying to explain some of this stuff to people who aren't in the tribes, I suppose, or currently who aren't looking at the world in the same way. We've just learnt to be a lot more sort of just listen and try and understand where people are coming from, and not necessarily leading with ideas, just trying to understand. And that can feel quite frustrating, actually. That because we're really motivated by trying to make the things happen, and I guess it can feel exhausting. It can feel frustrating. You can sometimes feel like it's not really making a difference. It can feel like you're not spending enough time with your family, and therefore you can feel a bit depressed. And the nature of the work that we've created for ourselves is quite intensive, and which is why we're trying to sort of 4 days at home in a week and then 3 days meeting together for a week way of doing things, so that we don't burn out.